Hi friends, welcome to Ansel. So today it is the 60th episode in the science series. So in science today it is physics. So today in the last episode of the physics we discussed about buoyancy. So today we're going to discuss about flight. Yes, which is just flying. So they both have are kind of similar because while buoyancy is in water, which is a fluid, and flight is on, air, which is also another fluid. So they have some things in common in between each other. So first, dynamics is just the science of movement, like how my hand is moving like this, or why am I walking like this instead of walking like this. So that is just dynamics. Then dynamics is just dynamics, but you can understand in this name. Aero means like in the air. So air dynamics, how any movement goes through air. Yes, which is just okay. So in order to fly, planes use thrust and lift to counteract the forces of drag and gravity. So the thrust just moves the plane forward, taking us to a different place, while lift lifts the plane upwards, while drag just pushes the planes backward, and gravity does its thing by pushing the plane downward. But it is not successful at doing that, because if it was successful in doing that, how do even planes fly unless an accident occurs? So just over 100 years since the first powered flight, today more than 100,000 planes fly every day, and it seems pretty normal to us. So planes have been just made just 100 years ago. At that time it felt like magic. How does this thing even work? How is it just flying in the air like a bird, even though it is not flapping its wings like a bird? So many people had many doubts, but now most people don't even think about it because planes are so common. When they go into a plane, this is completely normal. Flying in the air is completely normal. So to take off, a plane must generate enough lift to overcome gravity, using the power of its engines to create a drag-defying thrust. So the main thing which helps on taking off or making the lift is known as a shape. So this shape is inside the wings. So if we cut the wings in half, into a 2D shape, we will get a shape called the aerosol. So it will look like this. So we're going to discuss about it now. So next are the forces of flight. So there are four forces that act upon an airplane traveling through the air: the thrust, lift, gravity, and drag. Those are the main four forces working on a plane. So thrust from the engines pushes the plane forwards. The engines help a lot in moving the thrust. Next, forcing air over the wings, which create lifts to get it off the ground. So when this thrust is just moving the plane, lots of air will hit the wings. So the wings are in this shape. In the shape of an aerosol. So first the colder air goes over these wings and then go down, while the hotter air so it goes down. So high pressure air, not hotter. So like this so it pushes both the low pressure and the high pressure air downwards, which again, as a help, the air pushes the plane upwards. So then the plane is flying because of this shape, the aerosol. So next, while the gravity pushes the plane downwards, so gravity does its thing, and it tries to pull it downwards, but the lift is too much to pull it downwards. Next, drag or air resistance again pulls it backwards, because air just tries to stop you because it has hundreds of molecules in front of it. And so these are air molecules. They are not that big, but think of them as that size. So these will just stop you, try to stop you. While think when you're putting your hands in water, if you just do it very fast, you will feel like a force pushing against your hand. It is the same inside air, but the feeling is very low because air is very less denser than water. So even though this is very big, the air molecules even still affect it, creating a drag. And then in level flight at a constant speed, all of these forces are perfectly balanced. So for a plane to go normally without crashing down or having anything wrong to go, the plane must just equally balance all of these forces: the drag, the lift, the thrust and gravity. Yes, so all of this. So yeah, this is for today about the flight. Bye.